2025 is exposing a silent truth. The global dollar system, the backbone of world finances, approaching its load threshold. Not a crisis, not a collapse, but a structural stress point. Today, we break down why the system is tightening, and what the rise of the dollar load means for capital flows, energy markets, and global power. Dollar load describes one thing: how much global demand the dollar can support bear the system begins to strain. The signs are emerging: offshore USD credit expansion slowing, increased usage of emergency USD liquidity lines, rising dependence on short-term collateral, global institutions holding higher dollar buffers. This isn't weakness, it's the world relying too heavily on one currency. When the load rises, the system becomes sensitive to even small shocks. Three forces are pushing the dollar system toward its limit. Liquidity is peaking. The world's money supply is no longer expanding at the pace of the last decade. Capital flows are diverging. US, Europe, and Asia are no longer synchronized. A sign the system is losing its unified rhythm. Energy is being repriced. Energy markets now operate on new geopolitical terms, creating more demand for dollar-based settlement at the exact moment liquidity is slowing. This combination forms a pressure triangle in the dollar's capacity. When the dollar is overloaded, energy becomes the release valve. Why? Because energy is the world's most globalized pricing system. When stress rises, oil volatility increases. Energy-linked currencies strengthen. Capital rotates into commodities. Strategic reserves attract funding. Energy moves to help the dollar system stabilize. Markets aren't chaotic, they're rebalancing under pressure. Japan sits at the center of this story. Its institutional capital acts as the shock absorber of global financial stress. When dollar load rises, Japanese institutions reallocate reserves. Yen-carry trade dynamics shift. Japanese demand for USD assets increases. Japan's capital flow becomes stabilizing, not destabilizing. Japan is a quiet anchor in the global dollar ecosystem, a role often underestimated but always essential. This is why Japanese viewers like you play a bigger role in the global system than you realize. The global dollar system isn't breaking. It's telling us, this is the limit, rebalance is required. 2025 will be remembered not for crisis but for structural repricing inside the world's most important financial framework. If you want the signal behind the noise, stay with Global Pulse 360 Live. Here's the signal behind the noise. Global Pulse 360 Live.